Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And we just finished the first dungeon and collected a piece of heart. Got the Pegasus boots. And, well, while we're here... Oh, I need gloves. I can't pick up heavy stuff without gloves. Can I still pick up... Yeah. I still pick things up with the same button that I used to dash. That can turn into some really weird situations later. I don't think I can do anything here right now. That's a fairy. I don't need you. Okay, well I guess I can do something there, but it's nothing important to me. And I can't swim yet, because I don't have flippers. Or maybe you can't swim, Link, because, you know, you're wearing full clothes, and you have a sword and a shield and a boomerang, and 616 of these crystals that can't possibly be that light to carry around, and a bow, and an ice wand, and whatever else we've already picked up. Yeah, that stuff might make it hard to swim, too. And if we come up here, we get the potion shop. And if you talk to this person, they'll give us a free sample of the red potion, so if you ever need a health refill, you can just come back here. Red will refill your health completely, green refills your magic completely, and blue refills both completely. Which is why blue is the most expensive. Okay, well, I guess I'm not getting the flippers right now. I need to go to the next dungeon. By the way, did he put those on my map? Yes, he did. We need the blue pendant, which is in the desert, and it's the Pendant of Wisdom. Clearly I need some of that right now. You know, I'm going to pick up the sign and miss you with it. Yeah, that'll show you. This is just kind of a rocky field area. Feel free to run through it. Feel free to run through the bridge. I feel like we were just here. But with the running, you know, the world map seems like it's really big. Oh boy. And if you run just precisely between two bushes, you'll kind of bounce off of them like I did. And that can get you in trouble if you're trying to... if you're trying to just run past stuff like that. Okay, library. You're not a library. Oh, this is where we can get another piece of heart. Alright, we'll spend some money. That was not a good deal for us. I'm going to try to get as many pieces of heart as I can get. That was a good deal for us. But I may or may not end up collecting all of the pieces of heart. I know there's a few I always have a hard time trying to find. Some of them being, you know, these treasure chest games. Honestly, I think I'm just going to... I'm just going to keep picking the same one until it's the piece of heart. At least I think there's a piece of heart. I like the music for this mini-game too. Not that I'm letting it go on long enough, but there might be other mini-games we play. Some of the mini-games in this game I find are fairly difficult, and I tend to avoid some of those as well. Okay, so I got 120 and 50 from that game, so maybe that one doesn't have a piece of heart. Anyways, I was intending to go into the library, because you know you're supposed to be quiet in libraries, so let's run around and dash and smash into stuff to get a book. The Book of Medora, which somehow lets us read a language that we don't know about. It'll be useful, trust me. As for where it would be useful, it's not going to be useful this way. So let's go this way. Wait, wasn't there a dash spot up here? Actually, there was. I just don't think it gets us anything. Get out of my way, chicken! No, it doesn't get us anything. Okay, what else is there around here? That's a hammer spot. I feel like... Oh, I know what else I can do. Although, there's really no point in doing that at this moment. Oh, a bomb. Yeah, we'll just make our way to the next dungeon. Which is in the desert area. So to get there, we must run into a lot of stuff in the town. And we'll come back this way. Oh, hey. Not what I'm trying to do. You're bothering me. You're also bothering me. I don't have time for you. Alright, we must go through the swamp area to get to the desert. Because swamps are normally located right next to desert areas. That's normal, right? Well, it is in this game. I've always been amused by that little splashing sound that Link makes when he's walking through water. You know, that sign might have been important to read. And you're not going to talk to us? Well, I'll take your sign. This guy, he does do something important for us, just not until later in the game. I don't want to enter with you, I want you to go away. Thank you. And if we just dash our way up here, the cacti, they can hurt you, so do be mindful of them. Ah, that's the Book of Medora. With it, you can read the ancient language. Yes, we know that. But I'm actually here to bomb your wall. Because you didn't. And that gets us a piece of heart. Oh, I know where another piece of heart is. Back in the town. I need bombs. That one greenhouse where you can go into the basement. Yes. See, I told you can get a whole other heart container before going to the first dungeon, or the East Palace as it's called. Selecting stuff is sometimes difficult when you don't have enough items in your inventory. Things get a little bit awkward. I meant to read that without the thing. Yeah, that's what Hylian looks like. Or Ancient Hylian. No wonder why you need a book to read that. Alright, and we're in the Desert Palace, where things are coming out of the ground. Which, that's always its own form of annoying. And we have eye laser statues, which are very annoying. If we go into this room, this gets us a map, I believe. We have to kill stuff, and I'm okay with that. Actually, I don't think we have to kill stuff. We have to flip a switch. There's the map. Let's look at the map. Only a couple floors. That's not too bad. Another thing I really like about A Link to the Past that really... oh, this is a trap room. This was the wrong room to be in, because I don't think you get anything other than the way out. Yeah. Another thing I really like about Link to the Past is how many items we end up collecting throughout the game, and just the vast inventory that we get. And that opens up a lot of unique ways to make different puzzles and such. And we have an exit that takes us nowhere. Wonderful. And an eye statue that's not doing its job properly. And guys that are attempting to do their job properly. Okay, so we need to be on the other side of this dungeon. And this room has a key in it, and we get it by ramming into the giant torch there. That'll knock it off. Oh, this is not where we need to be right now. We need to find the big key. So that one's the... Whoa! That was a close shave. Ow. The blue desert crab things, they'll pull you in if you're standing by their quicksand, but they won't, hey, they won't damage, well, they won't fire stuff at you. Okay, neither of you things are the big key. Where is the big... Oh, I have to use the small key. That's right. I gotta use the small key that we picked up to go into the room where we need the small key. Makes sense, right? Fortunately, we can just kind of dash our way through most of this. One thing I find about the early dungeons is they have a lot of, like, extra fluff to them, a lot of areas that you don't really need to explore because there's nothing really there to explore. They're just kind of thrown in to make the dungeon look complete. Like that silly exit that takes us to nowhere. I'm also doing this room wrong. Because people are going to try and treat us like a bowling pin, and I'm not going to have any of that. So we got the big key, and let's dash back through here. And I believe that's one of the last times we're going to see those bowling ball launchers. You don't see them too much after this. Was I supposed to go that way? Left? Yes, I was. Because I said we needed the big key for this. Well, at least I remember which one was the correct one, and now we got the Power Glove. This is the Silver Power Glove. You can feel strength in both hands. You can pick up and carry stones now. And I imagine these big... pick up the pot. You just got those Power Gloves. Don't tell me they're too heavy to let you use them. Alright, and we're going to exit the dungeon now. And we're going to come down here because there is another piece of heart down here to get. Pretty easy to get. Ow! I didn't think I was near the cactus. Okay. And we can now pick up the gray-colored rocks, which we couldn't before. We still can't pick up the darker black rocks. Those require the level 2 power gloves. So I'm going to stop here and we'll take on the rest of the dungeon next time.